Hello, zero vero, viewers. Um, the noise in the background is my fan. Um, so this is my faux podcast for now. It's faux. Um, the title is still pending. I thought of that in the boys' locker room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm weird. I can't take myself seriously, apparently. It is 6:01. Oh, there's a viewer. Hello, viewer. I weirdly enough. Yep, I was correct. This is gonna be good. So a reason of why this is live is because I wanted people to like ask questions and we'd like talk. Um, but like also I want to take like a House of Her approach, but not because help. So this is so awkward. It's so weird talking to like non-existent people that actually exist in real life. But so our two topics for today. This is probably only going to be like 20-ish minutes long, maybe, if even that. And we're going to be talking about being present, which this is from my experience, of course. Like, I don't know everything. I never will. Nobody ever will. But just like giving my experience, and everybody else has a podcast. So, like, why can't I? Why can't Pending, your favorite musician, have a podcast? I'd also like to discuss I've been having problems with making covers. I think the last cover I made was like 2 months ago. Oh, kill me. You didn't hear that. I really hope. Where was I? Oh, so the last cover I made was like 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. I'm gonna ask you a question, my one viewer that I totally don't know in real life. Could you check when my last cover was uploaded and then put that in the chat? Thank you. Yeah, it's been forever since I posted a cover. And like I keep wanting to post covers, but then it's like I got out of my depression and that rut, but now I'm in an ADHD rut, which is kind of worse. And then also to the point of I'm questioning like my singing capabilities, and plus I'm going through puberty. So yeah. But where was I? This entire podcast is just gonna be me laughing. Thank you, person that I don't know in real life. I was talking about not making new covers, if you didn't hear that. With you here, it kind of just feels like we're on a FaceTime call. Which we never did FaceTime because none of us had iPhones. Again, I totally person I totally don't know in real life. Yes. So my last cover was 3 months ago. and my demo was a month ago, and my demo is fucking 13 minutes long. And, like, 2 minutes of it is a song. And I love that. I do. I really do love that, and it's one thing with pending that I would love to keep. Are you saying it wasn't even 2 minutes long? Yikes. Okay, but it was a demo of a demo. I know what you mean. Um, so, uh, um, my mind is going blank. Um, so, one thing with pending, I had to explain this to a person a little while ago, and I kind of have to explain this to myself every time I watch, like, a clip breakdown where people are, like, just, like, talking talking about, like, just like breaking down a clip. Like they're talking about like things they don't like in the clip and like constructive criticism of like clips on YouTube because I watch a lot of that. Um and they're always like it doesn't like like it isn't polished, it isn't edited. That is the point of pending. Pending is not a celebrity, does not want to be a celebrity, is a non-polished person. Pending is a human being. I am a human being. Maybe. I mean, as I described it in my description, I'm either I put humanoid or humanistic alien. Um, and I love that. But yeah, um, pending is made to be real. Yes, thanks for that comment. Or yeah, sure. Pending is made to be real, not this person you put on a pedestal. And for probably like a year or two of pending, the lifespan, um, it's not going to be edited, and like even the tiniest bit of editing makes me freak out, and I'm like, what if they like don't think I'm real, or like I don't think I've spiraled from that, but I probably could. Um, but like I have fucking like hours and hours of covers and karaoke covers, which are basically like I have music in my headphones instead of like the acapella covers that are on my YouTube channel, which I don't have music in my headphones. I'm just hearing my voice like currently. Um because it's acapella and so like it's not it's not going to be like great, but it's also not horrible. Um and so just like pending's supposed to be real, not this fake person on a screen. Um and I don't want pending to be like a huge celebrity because well then you have those problems. More like a I'd be nice at a few K, maybe a mil. But no, honestly, because like one of my favorite artists, like Marina, she has like 100 million, not 100 million. I can't talk. Like a million monthly listener. The toxic gossip train. Yes. No. No, we don't. No, we do not. I wasn't talking about that though. I was talking about like people getting stalked and shit like that. But no. Um no, but like uh um um great joke. Um your jokes have significantly improved since I last didn't know you. Um what was I talking about? Oh, I remember now. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know you. I'm being sarcastic about that, but not being sarcastic about that your jokes have improved. Um so oh, so like two of my favorite multiple of my favorite artists only have about 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So like Queen Herbie, Marina. I don't know about Stella Cole. I also don't listen to her a lot. I think Rina Sawayama might. I have my phone handy, so we'll check. It is 6:11. Nobody knows what that means. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so let's check. Why don't we? So okay, I lied. Rina Sawayama currently has 3.4 million monthly listeners. But that always fluctuates though. Marina has 9.5 million. Okay, fuck. Let's check Queen Herbie. Okay, she has 1 point. Thank you for that. Queen Herbie has 1.1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. But then again, that was so loud, or at least in my headphones it was. Which I think are concurrent. I feel like I'm using that word wrong. There are 2 viewers. I'm scared. I'm basically just talking about how Pending doesn't want to be fully like extremely popular if you're trying to catch up here. The description didn't really equate to this. But so yeah, Pending isn't supposed to be polished. I don't really like editing Pending. And with the covers thing, I'll just explain it again. It has been hard to do a cover because I'm scared that like my voice is bad or something like that. And so I might take a break from that and do like a weekly podcast. And then eventually figure that out. But basically, so one of the topics that I put in the description was being present in life. I don't remember what I put as the description. Thank you. But so basically I wanted to talk about how in did I spell conformity wrong or did you? I feel like I spelled it wrong. But it looks like identical to how you spelled it. I think on your like in the chat it looks wrong. But it's also how I said it. So I'm confused and now I'm scared that I didn't spell it right. Let's check this real quick. No, I spelled it right. You also apparently spelled it right, even though it looks so weird. Could also be because it's like so small on my screen. Oh, it is spelled wrong. Shut up, phone. Stupid TikTok live. Oh crap, I'm supposed to go. Oh shit. Oh, also Pending swears now. I forgot to go full screen, so I'm getting notifications. But if I wasn't full screen, I wouldn't be getting notifications. And now I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I've said multiple bad words. Also, hello, second viewer. I don't know who you are. Could you reveal yourself in chat? I know that sounds so weird, but like, I'm being honest. I want to know who you are. Not like I'm gonna stalk you kind of way. I don't know where you live. I'm kidding. I really. No, it's not me. No, because then it would say one, because you're here. But it says two, so there's somebody else here. Hello, somebody else. Thanks for trying to school me about YouTube. I'm kidding about that. Though I will be honest, I barely know what I'm doing. That's weird. No, that's fine. Help me. So being present. That's where we were. We're going to talk about being present in life and conformity. No, conformity. They spelled it wrong in chat though. They stupid. No. So yes. So after getting out of my depression, which happened about 2-ish years ago, and then I told the person that helped me get out of my depression that I liked them, and then well, shit happened. Thanks for that, Leo. Thanks and thanks. So yes, being present. So after getting out of depression, you're like, at least for me, I was like so like something had changed, but like not really. But so when you're present, which is a great thing to be, you'll start understanding like more of the like pain side of things, and you will feel worse and you'll get more hurt, but also you'll feel also better when good things happen to you. But when bad things happen to you, you're gonna feel it instead of like in like depression. For me at least, it was kind of just like I was numb on autopilot. And like thinking back to while I was in my depression, I'm like, I don't want to be depressed kind of stuff. And now I'm like, honestly, can I want to go back into autopilot mode? Life is too hard. I've probably actually said that phrase before, but no, I'm being honest. Like for a little while ago, I was like, I wish I could just be on autopilot mode, just like go through life and not care. Which wasn't even like the depression setting back in. It's like, this shit is fucking hard and I am getting fucking sick of this world. The world is slowly falling apart. And then also, it was probably this year or last year where I finally got rid of my thantinophobia, which is the phobia of death. And so that's great. Though existentialism is still one of my crises. But yeah, so being present now for me is sometimes very hard, but also like I love it. It's so nice to like feel so much better, but then also you have to realize while being present, you're also gonna get struck down real hard. Yes. And conformity plays a big role into being present. Um, I'm mostly talking about the people from my school and how you all conform, or at least most of you do, even if you don't realize you're doing it. Yes. Yes, I totally agree with you. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm kidding. I do know. Yes. Yes, Azar Sleepy, that is so true. Um crap, where was I? Oh, conformity. Um a lot of the people from my school conform, even if like they don't know it. I like instantly notice. And it's so like annoying though. I'm going into high school. So it might get better, I'm hoping. Um but in middle school it's a huge thing. Like in like elementary it becomes like that's kind of when it starts, I think around like right when you're getting out of elementary school. Um I feel like I was going somewhere with this. um but like also now I'm just like questioning where I was going with this when I like decided to do this because like I think conformity is a can be a great thing, but like you also shouldn't have to conform for like somebody else to like you or to be somebody's friend or anything really. I mean like conforming to rules is like a different thing. I personally think. Like if there's a rule in your workplace, I don't think it's really conforming. It's more adhering, which I think technically means the same thing. But like you're following a rule. It's not like a rule you can break. I mean, if a rule is bad, you can break it. I don't want to go into ethics, okay? um, but um, yeah, conformity is a huge thing in my school. So are gay jokes. Love that. Well, I'm gay, by the way. I just realized I've never said that on my channel. Besides, if somebody got that from, hey, I like a person named Leo, which probably somebody did. I would hope. Um, but basically, I keep getting so lost in my train of thought. This train has left the station. Um, so, uh, I know I was somewhere, and now I don't remember where I was. No, I was talking about conformity. Oh, society. Hate society. uh, society is well, a society. Um, I hate social norms. They're stupid. I also hate um like there are so many like TikToks and like trying to like match a color palette to like your skin and like what hairstyle fits your face more and like what clothes should you wear to fit this aesthetic or how to style like this or what style you should do. I hate that. And I don't mean that in a I'm not like other people. I mean that I mean that like it's so stupid to conform to a social norm. Um like dressing like okay, so everybody left. Or my counter stopped working. I don't know. And I'm scared. Um but um like just be who you want to be. Um I mean, yeah, eventually I probably will conform a little. And it's not to say I haven't or I won't. It just means that I don't like it. Um, and also, with society, one of my most, like, one thing that I really don't oh, there are those 2 people again. Um, one thing that, like okay. Okay, now I'm confused because like, you're talking, but, like, my viewer account went back to 0 again. I'm confused. Um, but basically, one thing that I don't like about society is, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's broken or something, or maybe you just, like your eyes stopped working, like, they shut off, so you're not viewing it, but you can still type. Because that makes total sense, right? Yes, yes, it is. Um, one thing that I really don't like about society is the, like, lying thing. Like, because people lie so much, so many things are regarded as a lie, and it's, like, so hard to, like, tell the truth and, like, have it be accepted as a truth. Um, ooh, and another thing I would like to touch on for this first episode that has completely went off the rails, um, is oh my god, I wish my brain would just work. Okay, so, um, yes, words. Words are fun. Words are words. um, this is also scary because I'm scared that I'm gonna go through all the topics that I, like, really wanna talk about, and then I'm, like, never gonna have another topic to talk about on this podcast, and plus, for the reason I didn't get a lot of viewers this time, um, like, it'd be hard to have a discussion with 0 viewers. Um, but also it could be, like, nice to have, like, a video diary on YouTube where I'm just, like, going live and, like, talking about what happened this week, like I do with my therapist. Yes, I have a therapist. She is lovely. Um, oh my god. Um, um, so we were talking about society, how society is stupid, how people always think you're lying. Oh, I know where we are. One thing that I wanted to talk about also, well, now that I want to talk about my stupid headphones cord got in a knot. This headphone cord, it got in a knot. Is in middle school, like the end of middle school, I had like a huge, like I just like started re-listening to Melanie Martinez, and like she was probably an artist that I like hyper fixated on for like a month or two, and I just listened to her playlist, which is a playlist that I made with all her songs. I think all her songs, maybe like excluding like one or two. Um, and I was listening to Lunchbox Friends, and I'm like, I don't want friends like that. That like can't like be real friends and like talk and like be open and like talk about things that are like bothering them and like having boundaries and stuff like that. And then I realized I'm probably not gonna have that for a little while. One, because I was in middle school then, and two, because I'm going into high school. And I mean, it would be nice to have friends like that, but like in middle school and high school, you're very conformative. Um, but yeah, and I I have lost. Well, actually, I'm kind of glad I lost this friend. I used to have a friend Okay, I used to have many friends, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, I have 2 viewers again. Yay. Um, and this person was not very open. Actually, a few of my old friends were not very open. Um, and, like, they were hard to talk to, and, like, if I wanted to talk to them about something serious, they'd either make a joke of it or they'd, like say I liked a person and I wanted to believe that this person liked me back, even though, like, they never, like, outright said they liked me back kind of thing. This friend would always be like, no, they don't. No. Uh-uh. I actually have 2 friends like that, 2 old friends like that. Um, and so my child is scratching at my door. I don't have an actual, like, baby. I have a dog. Hello, Stanley. What are you doing? Why are you here? I'm busy. Leave. Uh, um, and yes, we Stan. I know that's not what you meant, but yes. And, um, s- um, child, stop scratching at my door. So, I really don't know where I'm going with this. Any of this. Maybe next week I'll be more prepared. Or maybe in 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks. Maybe 4. Maybe never again. I don't know. Now I feel pressured. Because, like, seriously, a huge thing with covers is one time I did 3 covers in a night, which was my Never Really Over and bonus Gold Rush one, and then I had the bonus. Or no, I think yeah. hmm No, hey, you have access. AS, you have access to my YouTube page, don't you? If you do, could you check which one I uploaded first? Uh, uh, the Gold Rush and Never Really Over video or Fruit? Because so when I recorded 3 covers, actually probably more. Yeah, I also recorded a cover of Speak Now, which didn't come out because I didn't release that. So that's on my phone. Um, and so I recorded 3 YouTube covers, and it was Never Really Over. Okay, thank you. It was Fruit, Never Really Over, and the bonus of Never Really Over was Gold Rush. And I'm like, oh my god, wait, that was such a stupid idea because now, like, the videos aren't gonna rack in their respective views. And because it was 2 videos in one night, they're not getting, like, enough time. I swear to God, this chilling. Um, um, oh, and I, like, freaked out about that. And so now I only, like, do 1 cover, like, in a span of however long. And also, another problem I've been having with my covers is I've been doing, like, karaoke covers, which I explained a little earlier, which are basically, like, I have music. I have the instrumental in my headphones, and I've been recording them on my windowsill. Over there. Over there. I'm on my bed. Um, this is technically the same place of where I recorded Drowning is Good. Please don't drown yourself. It's not a good idea. Oh, I also want to go over one of my kind of written songs. I have multiple, like, concept songs, which are, like, I only have the concept for. I only have like 3 written songs, which is I'll Never Be Me Again, Drowning Is Good, which isn't fully written, and then Alone, which is also not even fully written. Oh, I have Body in the Back Seat, which isn't written, it's recorded. And then I also have On Rewind, which is also recorded. Also, the 2 recorded songs that I have are both like 15 minutes long because I don't know how to sing a song and then end it. And then there's probably like also multiple key changes. And melody changes too. Because it's a cappella. Also, there's a reason it's a cappella. It goes with like the whole non-polished thing. Also, because it's kind of hard to like put music in without editing. You can't do it. I mean, you could, it just sound horrible. But like you'd have to like edit it in, and it's hard. And like pending is supposed to be real, and like 1, I feel like that goes against being real. And then 2, it's hard. Okay? It's hard. Yeah. So here we are gonna pull up a we're gonna pull up my OneNote. I also think I might have a song on Docs. Maybe. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, and a thing with like the karaoke covers is that they seemed like produced. They didn't seem like pending. How like pending's comment always has commentary in like his songs, which I love because it shows more of the real me. Here, let's see if I can find no. Can I see like no. Wait, maybe if I click here. Ooh, okay. We're there. Oh crap. Okay, random viewer. Pick a number between 1 and 12, including 1 and 12. Because we will go over. I knew you were going to pick that. I literally mouthed that. Replay that clip. Okay. Now I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Okay, so this is not even a concept song. I have like a lyric. Okay, 3 lyrics for it. The song is called Revenge Bod, which then morphed into a second idea, which was called Revenge Mind, which was basically because I was the person I liked didn't like me, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you over, and you're gonna wish you liked me. You know, because like that's a huge thing in movies and shit. And so it's called Revenge Bod. The 3 lyrics I have are I was too busy this summer to I was too busy this summer. I was too busy this summer to work on my revenge bod for you. I'm sorry. I did it for me, not you. Because also to like because I wanted to use like the concept of like you do a revenge bod for them, but instead like doing it for yourself. And so the concept that came out of that called Revenge Mind. If I can find it. It's not here. I think it's in. I found I will never be me again. Oh, I'm not continuing it. That's the great thing. I also just remembered. So, I'll Never Be Me Again, which is my first written song that I wrote at my dad's house because I was bored or something. I wrote it on my Surface, the thing I'm recording. Oh shit! I also had to remake the stream, this live, 3 times because one, I made it on my mobile device, and I'm like, it'd be so much easier to do it on my Surface, so I had to remake it. And then I recorded it, and you were in it, and it was only like 5 minutes long. And then I hit reload. Yeah. And then it ended, and I didn't know what was gonna happen because I've never done a live before. Besides the live on my channel that was on there for a while that said I was gonna go live. I don't know how that happened. I never went live on my channel before. So yeah. Yeah, so I wrote it on my Surface with my old Surface pen. And well, my Surface pen broke. It just like stopped working randomly. And I didn't have like the $80 it was to buy a new pen because the warranty was out because I bought it on eBay. It was cheap though. Like it was amazingly cheap because I got the keyboard cover and the Surface and the pen for like $300, and otherwise it would have been like $800. So I had to buy a new pen, and it's not like the actual pen, so it doesn't have all the features, but it works pretty well. I also don't know where it is currently. But yeah, so I think there's 2 titles for it. It's either I Will Never Be Me Again or I apostrophe LL. Never Be Me Again. I recorded that. Like it's recorded. Like recorded. It's just not on YouTube. It's in my phone. Oh, I found it. Also, I hadn't there's so many things I wanted to cover. Remember how I said this is supposed to be a 20-minute stream? It's been 42 minutes. Almost. Now 43. So my first EP, actually I have 9. So one of them is called Leading Heart, which kind of played off Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus, which came out in 2020, I want to say, around that time. And also just because I like the name. So I feel like that was supposed to be a bunch of breakup songs. Yeah. And my second EP in mind was the Forgotten Quarry EP, which came to me after I was looking at a calendar. Okay. I found Revenge Mind though. Okay. Ooh, and it's a character-based song because Leo didn't exist. Or Leo the character didn't exist. It was Noah. That was the person from The Body in the Back Seat, which is a story. I should read that to you next podcast. I'm gonna write that down. Where do I write this down? I'll just. Ah, crap. No, I didn't. It's pretty old. I thought you read it. Person I don't know in real life. But yeah, so the song The Body in the Backseat also has a corresponding story. Oh, that is weird. Yeah. There also it wasn't an actual bookstore. The later library, which I think is what you were talking about, was a nightclub. And that is from Sarah and Savannah. The Chronicles and Misadventures of Legal, Part 1, Sarah and Savannah. And then Part 2, which was I want to say, oh god, why can't I think of what Part 2 was? Okay, I can't think, but no. So yeah, so Chris, me, basically, it's a character that is based on me, and at that time it was Noah. I don't know you in real life. I don't know why you're saying we talked. I'm kidding. Um, so Noah is not just one person, it's multiple people. It's basically like all my crushes. And so for a little bit, I'm like, you know what? I'm yeah, yeah. The only reason I said that, like, I'm joking about that is because then it sounds like you've stalked me. Like, you said we haven't talked for like forever. So yeah. Um and then I'm like, I don't know you in real life. So like it kind of sounded like you were a stalker, but no. No, you're not a stalker. You're my old friend, ex-friend, ex-friend, not an old friend. Um yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, Noah was supposed to basically evolve with every person I liked. And I was going to use Noah's name instead of Leo, but then I'm like, I've been seeing Leo and the person I have a crush on's name like everywhere. And so I'm like, you know what? I'll just put Leo. I'm also tempted to say the person I like's name on here, but I don't think I should do that. I so want to. Okay, but so after that little rant, the concept. This was before I was doing real concepts. So this was written yesterday, basically, last year. Yesterday, last year, I wrote Revenge Mine, which has no concept lyrics, but has a concept. So here, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Probably not. But yeah, you can totally see that. I know you can. Okay, so the concept. Well, sucks to be you. Get some damn glasses. Okay, so there's no concept for this because it just says about. So I'm just gonna call it an about. It says instead of getting a revenge bod, Chris decides to clear his bad mental health by taking care of himself. And so getting a revenge mind instead of like a revenge body and like working on himself so he feels better. Yes. So amazing, right? What is this? But yeah, so that was written yesterday, last year. Crazy. I also think I just deleted something. Oopsie doopsies. I'm scared that I needed that. It'll be in my OneDrive. Oopsies. But so yeah, next episode we will dive deeper. I hope you are there. For the fact of you get to choose a number between 1 and 11 next time. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna read Body in the Back Seat, this story, which is on Docs. My head itches. It is on Ducks. I also have the story of me and Leo, which is literally what it's called. Oh, you know what else we could see? Read is my letter to my future and past self. That'll be fun. I wonder if I finish that. Ooh. Oh, another thing that this may want me to point out. I'm also like scared to like come out with my story of like me and Leo for the fact of it doesn't sound great, but it's also like the only parts that I remember. And if you heard their side, it would be so much different. Probably, maybe a little. And nothing in life is ever black and white. There's always what somebody else is going through, and so um and I'm never gonna hate this person because they helped me a lot. And so, you know. Oh, we could also go through the love note that I gave to Leo because I have that on here. I also have a list of things humans do that I think are stupid. And the first sentence on this page is let me explain. I hate when other people do these things, but I do them too. Yes. So that will be all. This is when you say goodbye in chat. You stupid idiots. I will wait. Okay, so goodbye to the one person that has been here, and thanks for listening, watching, consuming this content. The next episode of this should be next Thursday. And we have a lot to go through. Though I think we're only gonna do we're probably gonna go through one song concept. Maybe I'll have like an actual topic. We will read The Body in the Backseat. So we have some work cut out for us. The next episode, I'm probably gonna schedule it right after I do this. I'm gonna schedule it for not tomorrow. Oh my god, my brain don't work. On Thursday, wouldn't that be the 24th? I know math. I'm in advanced math. I would hope I know math. Even though I added 17 and 7 together and I got 34 because I counted wrong and I added 17 instead of 7. Okay, so it'll be live. We should still pending. The name of my podcast is going to be live. The second episode, we're going to be live on the 24th of August, so next Thursday at 6. So that sounds good. Thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye. Maybe next week it won't be total chaos. It'll probably be total chaos. But isn't that a great thing? Also, next time I think I want to do like a cover in like the middle or the end of it. Because that'd be fun. I want to do that this time. Yes, chaos. Okay, you know what? I don't want to end this. Okay, you know what? Let's have a friendly discussion about whatever topic you choose. Put your topic in the chat and we will talk about it. This never has to end. I mean, it has to be watchable by other people, but like, does that really matter? Okay, so that topic in chat, please. I mean, for the video. I mean, that would be a good idea because I do need to talk to you. But, let's get a topic. Well, just say something. Maybe you want to expand on how people conform, or maybe you want to talk about some stupid social norms, or things, trees. I don't know anything about trees. I don't study trees. I'm not a treeologist. Oh, my last name is Trius. Also, apparently, if you translate Trius, it means wooden house. It's Norwegian. Kill me. I literally looked it up in school one day and I'm like, oh, wait, fuck. So everybody that called me treehouse as a joke, it's true. Technically, because it translates to wooden house, not tree house. Cats? Okay, cats. So I used to know this lovely cat named Misty. She was amazing. She was fluffy. Her tail was amazing. She was so nice. I have a playlist made on my Spotify technically about her. Yeah, didn't Misty get ran over? I think you told me that. But that brings a somber mood into this. Okay, I think you're blocked on Messenger. Oh, okay. Now I don't feel that bad about talking about it. Also, 1989 Taylor's version is coming out on October 27th, and I pre-ordered it. The night it came out, the morning it came out, technically. Okay. Yes, I have a playlist because Spotify was doing a thing where like you could like put in like how your pet acts and shit like that, and it would make a playlist. Yep, I have it right here. Can you see it? Can you see it? It says Misty's Pet Playlist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I loved Misty. Amazing cat. I wanted to steal her. Amazing cat. Oh my god. I hope I didn't just show you my foot. I had to stretch my leg. Also, so this is not the angle. Thank God. No free foot pics. This is not the angle Drowning is Good was recorded at. Though I am on my bed, it was recorded here. Or somewhere like this. I mean, I know that's not correct because I still have my keyboard cover on, so it's not going to be, like, fully correct. Yes, I also started playing Grounded again. That's lovely. So, stay. So, yeah. Horrible person. Ooh, 2 viewers. I love how we get 2 viewers just as it hits the hour mark. Hello, other person that probably won't talk in chat. Probably because you don't want people at school to know who you are. which is fine. I understand that. Kind of. Oh, I also find one thing that's stupid. Oh, well, there you go. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I just realized I could do that. I'm stupid. Um so um uh oh, one thing that I find stupid is how people, at least teenagers, because again, I'm in middle school, so like it's not like I know everything about the world, but people, one moment. People at my middle school. My lips are chapped. Also, I'm really sweaty. You know why? Anxiety. Um, that noise isn't annoying at all to you, is it? I don't care. Um, Also, you should like the stream. So, it has a like. Because I'm just looking at 0 likes here, people. It says 0. No, I'm kidding. So one thing I hate that, at least in middle school, is everyone was like making fun of people that did the same thing as them, but they weren't cool or popular when they did it. Maybe. Um, which is so annoying. Like, why is it weird for a person to do something when they're considered not popular and like it be weird? But like, if here I have an example. If a if me if me act gay at school, I get made fun of for it. At least I used to. I still kind of do, but not like, oh my god, it's a person. Hello, other person that I don't know. Hello. Yes, we are so excited that you are joining our hour-long, uh, basically rant. The next episode's gonna be way better than this. Hello, other person. Um, yes, yes. Even though it says, but basically, so if you want like the full rundown of this episode, just like when it comes out, once we end this, it should pop up on YouTube as just like a normal thing. I don't know if I have to do anything to do that or if it'll just do that. That didn't happen. um yeah, I think so too. But like I don't know. I'm not super smart. I mean, I'm super smart, but like, yeah, that's so weird because it says there's 2 viewers. I think that it means viewers, but there's 4 participants, which is great. Um, Thanks for joining. Um, we were talking about hypocrisy. Yeah, so it's under the live tab. Um, it's under the live tab, and then it will be under my. I'm gonna make a playlist for it, so it pops up like on my main channel. Um, but so we were talking about hypocrisy, and thank you for putting that in chat. So yes, hypocrisy is a huge thing, at least in my middle school, in middle school for me it was because like if I act gay, if me act gay, I get made fun of for it. But like they are constantly acting so stereotypical gay, but nobody calls them out on it. They just do it. And but if I do it, I'm weird. I had a kid come up to me at my locker, I think like after school. They were talking about like how I shouldn't make gay my entire personality. And I'm like, excuse me? I didn't say it. I don't think I said anything. I might have, but I didn't like, yeah. I also said me act gay, like on purpose, just so you know. But yeah, I had a kid come up to my fucking locker and be like, you shouldn't make gay your entire personality. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then I think I told AS because we used to be friends. We used to know each other. Uh, about this, I think. Remember, if I remember correctly, and like just being like, but like this person acts so stereotypical gay. It is fucking insane. Yeah, and also like one of the biggest things, like I'm very into like debating ethics with myself is like I'm like okay, only gay people should make gay jokes cuz like that makes sense, right? But then like also you get to the like I've got to the point where I'm like but like we don't know who's all gay and who's all not. So then it's like a weird like thing which I know like again, everything's not black and white, but in my brain and it is. Um and at least for a while I thought it was. So, yeah. Um Also your percent sign, KM, I don't know how to say your first name. Uh should be behind your number. But yeah, so um yes. And so it's fucking insane. Like I wish people could just let people be people. Just let people fucking live. I hate you so much. um just let people live. Just let people be them. Which we will eventually get to. Um Oh, and one thing I wanted to touch on. So in the end of my demo of Drowning is Good, which you should watch. It's only 13 minutes long. Uh, the covers, the cover, or no, the demo is, it's so long. It's 2 minutes of the so short 13 minutes. Yeah. But at the end of the demo, of the video, I was talking about how for like we're never um are you talking to me or the other person in chat? I'm a little confused. I'm always a little confused. Oh my god, you can see my knee. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just call you KT. I called you KM because it's like your technical initials of your username, but okay, that's totally fine. So, where were we? Oh, so at the end of my video, I was talking about how basically in this reality, we can't just have good. We always have to have bad and a scale. Because we need destruction and we need creation. Because if we didn't have think of it this way. If we didn't have hate, we would feel love. But if we have extreme hate like we have now, you also get extreme love, because then you feel like whole love. You feel really loved. Like after a bad day at work, maybe you have a great partner that like they make you dinner and they care for you and stuff like that. And so then like you feel the love more. And then you know, um maybe in a different reality it's different. Um but in this reality, we're kind of we're stuck to the confines of the rules that have been basically established when the creator made our world. Um yeah. So, um I'm going to end it here, guys, even though I literally told AS to say goodbye. Well, 20 minutes ago, basically. Okay, so everybody, so say goodbye in chat. We have 4 people here. Come on, I want to see 4. I want to see 4 separate goodbyes. It was lovely talking to one person for like an entire hour. Thanks other people for joining in along the way and at the end. The next episode of this will be live. We will be live. We will be live on the 24th of August, which is next Thursday. And we will be going over my story that has based on one of the songs I have recorded. It's not on YouTube. Maybe you'll get a behind the scenes sneak peek at one of my covers that hasn't made it to YouTube yet. So like an exclusive. And yes, so next week it's probably gonna still be utter chaos, but it'll be a little more put together. So yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching. Have a good whatever. Bye. Bye.